Today is going to be fully focused on product selection and auditing, so you guys can get an absolute idea, again, as to exactly how I look at items and how I break them down in my head and how we actually determine if they're good to market or not. These are always extremely helpful, and I wanted to do one to start the year off for those of us who are still looking for items, etc., and also those of us who are looking to build out our second or third brand. It's important that we all understand that these points I'm going to actually walk us through here are very, very, very consistent across the board with all the items that you'll be looking at, which means I need to make us all aware that the points I'm going through today are not just for single solitary items that we're going through today. You're going to notice commonalities in your research in the way that you do things in your own market research. And I want you to go ahead and take these points and take these ideologies home with you today. The main piece that I want us all to understand is that we're looking for real benefits. Okay. What's important here is that you understand that the real movement and the real product is the benefit of the item. Okay. We're selling the results. We're selling the benefit. We're not just selling the good, the physical product. Okay. We're selling the genuine benefit of the item. And I want to make sure that we understand those pieces. So as we go through today, I want you to take a look at the product and believe and say something like this: am I just selling the shell or am I selling the benefit? Because a lot of us will make a mistake and just try to sell the product, right? And we always catch those in our audits. With that being said, we all see this item here. What do we particularly think about this product, guys? As you can see, it's a red rose gift box, right? It's a gift box, and essentially what it is, a gift box. It's nothing crazy, okay? If you put jewelry in it, things of that nature. Tell me what you think of this, okay? So as you go through, this is the particular item here. It's nothing crazy, okay? But what I want you guys to understand here is that this item is bland. I'm going to show you why this item, okay, could be good for Valentine's Day, right? But what else we can look at to change it to be more evergreen? Because let's also remember, the reason I want to bring this up, this is our first item here, guys, okay, is because it is a Valentine's Day product. And the number one question I've been getting, okay, is, Justin, should I sell Valentine's Day products? Should I sell holiday goods? Should I go through and sell items that have an end date, okay, and that aren't fully evergreen, okay? So as we know here, you could go ahead and attach a certain piece of jewelry with the box, which could be super cool. So you could obviously make it a cool gift. Okay. You put something in the rose, what have you. That's cool. Okay. And what I want you to do is take a look at this item particularly. So it's essentially what AliExpress is looking to do here, guys, is they're looking to take two products and put them into one. For who has been in e-commerce for 6, 7, 8, 9 plus years, you know that this particular item, this actual necklace, was a winner at one point. You put light through here, okay, and all of a sudden, text will come up on the wall. Okay, this product was a winner like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Okay, it sold millions and millions and millions of dollars worth. Anyone who's been in e-commerce for a long time remembers this item. Okay, this item has done exceptionally well, but is absolutely saturated at this point. This has been around and sold to the masses. What AliExpress is looking to do, guys, is actually try to bring the fact that that's a winning item back, because they know how much it's sold, because they were probably supplying a lot, and they're putting it inside of a Valentine's Day present gift box, okay, and selling it as a red rose gift box for Valentine's Day, okay? While we can see that this could be a unique, okay, type of gift, it's not really anything concrete. It's kind of just taking a previous product that they know did well and putting it inside a Valentine's Day box, which is automatically going to make it limited by Valentine's Day. Okay. And I want to go ahead and show you something that I'm going to show you. Okay. That is going to have I want you guys to tell me if this is an aha moment. So whenever you're looking at a specific product like this, that it's okay. This is not a bad product by any means. I like it. Okay. It's for love. Okay. But there's not really any true benefit or true emotion. Okay. And Brett says, is this just an empty gift box, or does it actually come with a necklace shown? So you could go ahead and particularly, you're going to choose one, and obviously it comes with whatever one you like. Right. And that's what it is. But what I want you to realize here, guys, the point of why I'm showing this is, yes, it's cool. It's kind of unique, right? It has the box as Valentine's Day-esque, and it has the item that we know is super old, but as an old winner. It's not like my first choice here, but it's an okay Valentine's Day gift, right? Let's go ahead and think about how we can evergreen this. Why would I want to go ahead and sell an item like this that is based off of clearly Valentine's Day? And maybe you'll get a few sales after Valentine's Day if you're still marketing it, but let's be honest, this is not going to actually do exceptionally well or do better after Valentine's Day. Okay, what is better for an item like this than Valentine's Day? Nothing. Okay, with that being said, what you want to go ahead and look for as opposed to something like this, and if this is an aha moment for you guys, I want you to drop aha, AHA, whatever hell you spell down below. Let me know if this is an aha moment for you. Instead of selling something like this, we'd rather sell something like this. Okay, where we're formally focusing on the experiences of the two people together, where it's focused on the actual emotion of the actual pictures, right? And actually exploding, where this is not just Valentine's Day focus. This is birthday, anniversary, anything typically this will be focused on. And the entire business is to be focused on nourishing and enriching the life memories that you've had with that individual person. Notice the difference. It's the same style of marketing, except I'm not focusing on an item that is limited by my holiday. I'm not focusing on an item that is trying to make it a winner again by taking a previous winner. It's kind of like the ponytail puffball theory, right? Just because there's a puffball on top doesn't mean it's a great product. Look for something a bit more in depth, okay? Something similar, just like the ponytail beanie. When you cut off the puffball, put a hole for the ponytail to come through, makes it long-term, makes it something that is actually used for everybody, okay? A real benefit differentiator. And what you can see here, okay, the differentiator of this, guys, is the fact that you can actually take memories and put them in the box, okay? You make it more valuable than what it costs to buy. And this is something where you could build a business around being a gift giver, being a brand that specializes in anniversaries, birthdays, things alike, okay? Not just someone focusing on giving out a gift on Valentine's Day, okay? This is way more emotional, okay, and way more logical as well, because if we're looking to build a long-term consistent business, we're looking for something that is actually evergreen. Okay, so we got tons of ahas here, okay, and that's the first piece I wanted to walk us through, okay? Don't focus on items that are formally, okay, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Hanukkah. Focus on items that are the same thing. You'll sell the same amount, if not more, because just a better product during that holiday, except you could keep it going thereafter because you're not hinging off of a one-time a year event. Thing is, this one, you are somewhat hinging on a one-time a year event, but there's so many different, you can do anniversaries, birthdays. This is formally focusing on just Valentine's Day. Okay. And this is something that obviously has more perceived value. So as you can see here, okay, this is a clear, better item than what we just saw previously. So you know who you are. Okay. Put this item on your list as opposed to what you showed me previously. This is what we're looking for here, guys. Okay. These types of items, the explosion box is a phenomenal idea. Okay. And a phenomenal actual item that can have a great brand built around it. Now, who can tell me what are the two pieces or the 2 points that people will use to make a decision if they're buying or not? Who remembers this? There's 2 pieces that people will put into account. What are those 2 points? Logic and emotion, okay? As you can see here, this is freaking cheap, right? This is freaking cheap, okay? And, typically, I believe this is going to be costing a bit more to go ahead and have the photos put in here. But when you go ahead and get this worked out with your supplier, you're going to have a very, very cheap good with a very, very high perceived value product, right? And yes, emotion and logic. Emotion, this is memories. Okay. It's incredible. They'll be able to go ahead and look at it forever when it sits on their counter from their best friend, their sister, their brother. Okay. It's very emotional. Okay. And logic is obviously logical. It's something that, cherishes the memories, keeps them really remembering their past experiences, their most cherished moments. And obviously for the cost here, it's a no-brainer for a gift, right? It's very, very logical. So this is extremely logical for, I would say, the individual receiving and the buyer who's going to be gifting, right? And obviously very emotional for both parties, which is absolutely amazing. Here says, so the photos would be done by us, not the end user. So what ultimately you would set up here is an upload section where they upload the photos that they want to use, right? And you'd go ahead and obviously, work with the supplier to have it just automatically sent to them. So this is actually something that is very, very unique. And it's a very, very, very cool concept. And I want you guys to look into more ideologies like this, okay? Because this is something that could just, quite frankly, do very well. So that's a differentiator. That's the difference between these two. Clearly, we see why this does well.